Hello and welcome. This is Rahim Zulfikar Ali from Excel Basement Private Limited. Today in this video tutorial, we will learn that how we have created this best practices model, but not from very basics. I will tell you that what exact features of Microsoft Excel has been applied in creating this best practices model for an organization. So, uh, that organization wants to do a survey and the employees of that organizations will fill all these best practices attributes in different sheets, and the result will combine and then further go to the HR to make a final summary. So now this spreadsheet will be distributed among the employees through email or through any other medium, and this will be filled. Now we can have a lot of options in our mind that it should be on cloud and we can connect with any other application through an API and having some live results. But that specific client wants to do this practice in Excel on a desktop version for a meantime. But I know that some of you might think about some other processes. But this video is limited to how we have created this best practices model in Excel according to the requirements of that particular client. So now let's get back to the demonstration that these are the shapes. Okay, these are the circles. I have created a hyperlink. We have created, uh, there are 6 best practices. So you can see that teamwork, continuous working, integrity, trust, ethical practice, and communication. And we have created all these sheets and we have assigned some theme colors to all the different best practice. So for continuous working, it's green, integrity, it's white, communication, black, teamwork, yellow, trust, blue, and ethical practice, it's purple. And last, we have the result sheet. Now, how it works is that from the index sheet where we have all these practices lined up. So when I click on teamwork, I will be in a teamwork sheet. Now this is hyperlink. Okay, and we have a grid like 1 for strongly disagree, 2 for disagree, 3 for agree, and 4 for strongly agree. And also there is a hyperlink. If we want to go back to index, I will click on this black arrow and I can again move it, so I can come back again here from here. Now this is a best practices model, so there are 2 sections, desired behavior. So we have 5 points for that, and we have undesired behavior examples. So that employee will read it and he will assign the from this drop down menu, he or she will be assigning a number according to that grid, right? Now how these drop down menu created, this is very simple. From the developer tab in the insert group we have a combo box. Now this particular sheet is because password protected, so let me unprotect first. So how to unprotect? You will go to review tab and click on unprotect. Right, so I can go to developer tab now, open insert option, and from the form controls it's a combo box. And remember that whenever you insert a combo box, you have to fill with the numbers and also link this object with a blank cell. So I will show you that where that combo box has been linked with a cell. All right, so that employee filled and gave their answers according to the description written here in the desired behavior section and undesired behavior examples. So according to every practice of like continuous working, integrity, communication, uh, this is an image, okay, and we have on top of the image we have just placed the combo boxes, right? And also we in every sheet we have created hyperlinks for so that that employee can go to any of the sheet, for example on communication, on trust, on teamwork, on continuous working, right? So on all the sheets these links have been created, hyperlinks. So these are very easy to create. Now let's get back to the result sheet. So whatever the input given by an employee, definitely their result will reflect in a separate sheet that is called result sheet. Now the question is, where is the working sheet? So if I right click any of the sheet And if I assume that that sheet would be hidden, so if you can see that there is no sheet has been hidden, because there is no unhide option is now enabled. This is gray out, right? And how to get that, and this could be a learning part for you. So I will press Alt F11, which is the shortcut key to open the Visual Basic for application window, or you can go to developer tab and click on Visual Basic. Okay, so now you can see here in this particular window you will find a sheet which is called workings, and when I double click on it, and in the properties window you can see that the visibility, which is the last option, is set to Excel sheet very hidden. So it's not hidden, it's very hidden. Okay, so what I will do is I will click on this drop down menu and I will make it visible from here, and I will close this Visual Basic for application window. So now you can see that the workings sheet is now available on my main workbook, and I can go here, and now you can see that how the results is being generated. There were 6 best practices, right? And the results are being followed here, their average. Okay, and each section has a grid like 1 2 3 4 according to their criterias ratings. The user has input some numbers, right? So they are linked from here. So all these combo boxes in each of the sheet, right, you are seeing there, these all combo boxes has been linked from these blank cells, right? And input positive, when a user give all 5 answers, uh, all numbers get sum, and from the negative section like disagree behavior, all numbers get sum. So how the results is generated, positive minus negative, so it's a variance, and that variance goes to that particular ethical practice or a best practice of that organization, and this particular number will reflect in a column chart, right? So this is how the results is being generated. Now this is a entirely a concept of that particular organization, that this is the basically a main logic to analyze that how the organization is progressing by a viewpoint of an employee, right? So employee is giving a feedback to that organization that if the teamwork is strong or not in that particular organization, or the communication is strong or not, right? So these are the easy calculations. I hope that as an Excel basic user or intermediate user, you can understand. These are not very much difficult to create, and this is basically a working file, and out of this file this result sheet has been generated. So this is a simple column chart with a dotted line of average, and we have assigned again the theme colors of for every bar according to that particular attribute, right? So now this is how you can create easily, if an organization wants to make a best practices model and they want to employ to participate in it, you can use Microsoft Excel for a meantime, and it's look very good with a neat and clean formatting, and everything has been aligned and linked with each other every page, and there are very simple concepts, and the result is being generated on the spot, right? But as a user you might think that this should go on a cloud and working live with some mashup of applications like Google Spreadsheets or OneDrive sheet, and the data should be in coming in any BI tool like Power BI or any other thing. Yes, we can do that. That's belong to the organization culture and their thinking and also the implementation approach. But some of the organizations still desire that they should use Microsoft Excel desktop version, so that they have the capacity to make sure that they can compile all the results, and they don't want it to make it live. So this is definitely depend on the organizations. Again, the best practices that how they want to make sure that the data should be coming in together. So if there are 10 employees in a small organizations, they will prefer to go with an offline mode with Microsoft Excel. But there are, if there are 15,000 employees or more than that, or even 5,000 employees in an organization, would prefer for going to a cloud. So I will be bringing up this kind of solution as well as in a different kind of applications as well. Might be we will be using Google Sheets or OneDrive sheet, Excel sheet, and then connecting it with a Power BI. so that the results would be coming in. But that definitely will be a different model and a different kind of approach in getting the data from different employees in the same time. And but this could be handy. This model is also a very good model, and you can download it. I will share the file link in the description. So I hope you like some of the tricks here which I have mentioned in the video. Thank you.